Okay, today we're gonna mix up some pizza dough. So this is a really simple recipe from my friend Jill Winger in her cookbook. It's her brick oven pizza recipe. So we just put 3.5 cups of warm water, a tablespoon of active dry yeast. We're gonna do a tablespoon of salt, and then we're just going to add 7.25 cups of flour. I just got through grinding my wheat berries to make some freshly ground flour here. So now I'm just gonna put 7.25 cups of that and mix it up, put the lid on tight and let it sit for 2 or 3 hours. Okay, so our pizza dough has been rising for a few hours. It's looking good, smelling bubbly and yeasty. So I'm gonna put it out. I make 4 pizzas out of this dough. So I just separate it between my 4 different just cookie sheets. I put some unbleached parchment paper on there. And then we're ready to start adding our toppings. Okay, I'm laying out my dough, pushing it out. I always have to add a little flour because it's real sticky. I'm gonna take some marinara sauce. It's thick marinara sauce and my Italian seasoning. If you don't have the Italian seasoning, you can also just add, you know, a drop of basil and a drop of oregano to yours. Okay, I'm making today one of my favorite salad dressings, and I found it on Whole Sisters, and they make this really yummy dump ranch. So that's what I'm gonna make today. It has an egg in it. It has a raw egg, but it doesn't have any real milk because it uses coconut milk. So I've got in here a cup of oil. I used half avocado and half olive just for fun. And I already put the salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder in here. Next, I'm gonna squeeze about a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm gonna put a tablespoon, I do apple cider vinegar. They call for like red wine vinegar, but I really only use apple cider vinegar and balsamic. 1 raw egg, and of course, I would only use my own fresh eggs. I personally wouldn't use like a store-bought egg if I'm gonna be eating it raw. I'm gonna put in a 1/2 cup of the coconut milk. So this is like the thick coconut milk, not the kind you get in like a carton. So we're gonna stick that in. This is super yummy on like a Cobb salad or to dip veggies in. My kids love it. Then I'm just gonna add some cilantro oil. So I'm gonna put in, I love cilantro. I'm gonna put in like 10 drops right now. So you can put fresh cilantro, but I always have my cilantro oil, and I love using it in a pinch when I don't have everything. You know, fresh cilantro goes bad when it's all chopped up pretty quickly because I use it in my salads a ton. So then I'm just gonna blend it up, with my immersion blender. And that's it. Super yummy. So we're making homemade pizza next. We can have this to dip our pizza, and we're gonna have it with our salads.